Alright, thank you for the feedback as always. I'll be returning the favor by doing a video feedback. So the first thing as always, a lot of people complain to me about the game starting in full screen. Always try and remember to, like, make it so that things are, I don't know, that it's windowed mode. A lot of people care about that. The sound effects are really bad. That's, yeah. It's not good. Anyway, we'll see how we go. We got the constraint, so I'm just gonna go with this. I don't really know what to do. Alright, so this is the tutorial. We've got, let me see, movement, space, primary fire, secondary fire, sprint. Okay, pretty standard. Use item RC12, railgun scope, fortress mode, don't know what that is, inventory. Alright, this is pretty cool standard controls. I've done this before, so let's see how we go. Good job of making this kind of like mostly playthrough. It's good stuff. Hopefully it works. I know that there is a way that you can kind of like load stuff in the background and have like a small animation just to say, hey, things are loading, just to give people a little more context if things are going. Oh, there we go. Cool. We just got a loading screen on top of loading screen on top of this. Alright, scripts need to upgrade again, and the latest revision functionalities are missing. She hates me. I bet she does it on purpose every time. Higher battle race because of this. Now I have to go through the damn welcome park again. This raid will end up being terminated before even reaching official deployment. I can't let this happen. Okay, I just click this. Now, is the game gonna crash? Oh, no. System. Oh. Okay. That was weird. Yeah. Don't worry, Claire. The tutorial should be easy for you. Just remember that you can heal with C. Alright. It's called loadout. Okay, that sound effect was very delayed. That's alright. There we go. One of the things you may want to do is get some shader compiling later into development. And what I had there was just like a scene where you load, where there's like, the camera is completely dark, but you load all the effects, and that can kind of help reduce the shader compilation. Oh, can't go that far. Okay, so that is a good way to heal. Alright. Alright, we're getting through the grey box level. That's got some spread to it. It looks like we got new guns. Shotgun. So I'm gonna go to some target practice here. Nice. Alright, we got even more guns now. Hope you like the favorite. Remember, you can always switch to fortress mode. What is fortress mode? I don't... Railgun. Okay, I don't know what that... I don't know what fortress mode is. Here's some items for you. Press R when to use them. Mouse wield when to select. Wow, turrets, I love these. Okay, that's a good sound effect. I may want to have like a small pause in between each swap because it's very easy to scroll multiple times. I'm not sure. You may want to play around with this. Pick up items. We got turrets. Okay, I'm in fortress mode. I don't know what that is. How do I pick up again? Railgun. Alright. You're gonna have to remind me of, okay, I guess I just walk into them and that picks it up? Oh. Alright, no, that's, C. Once again, I still don't understand this portrait mode stuff. That makes no sense to me what that is. Cool, end of tutorial. Yay, I won! Alright. Yep, cool. That's all correct. Cool. Yep, alright, click to continue. Welcome, CEO. Your rank will be unlocked and you'll be finally able to employ. About time. What's the current delta of the batch? We are already approximately more frames in the instances. Alright, well, the base of the game is fun. So that's really, really good. You can now exit the mech to complete certain... Oh. So we got press C to leave mech. Oh, I am so low on the ground, but I guess that's like maybe a point. Yeah, this is... So I've got to place it in this cage, and then I'm super low to the background. Oh, so okay, that's a cool reloading animation. But maybe for like a tutorial, it's a little bit too... Maybe only have like one of them. Because doing this multiple times is a little bit like... It's just a little bit too much for the tutorial. You kind of want to... Oh, that one actually bounced towards me. It's just like a little bit too much. That needs a sound effect. And we've got the classic code, 0451. I guess we'll go here and... Oh, yeah. Oh, we've done this. System. This is some potential. Like, it's going to be a really tough game. So, I know that for me, I used to make a lot of these kind of higher scope games when I was kind of like starting to get pretty competent with the engine. The big thing is going to be like the polish, just the polishing stage. That's going to be really tough because the core gameplay loop is really fun, but getting it so that it's polished, that was intense. Aren't free enemies a bit much for someone without a mech? I agree with her, by the way. Oh, it's story. Oh, that was just part of it. Wow, you have predicted my feedback. Okay, I'm actually impressed by that. That kind of works. That kind of works. You know, good stuff, you know, I kind of accept it. Restless enemy groups are being spawned. If we don't break the loop soon, the entire layout will be overrun. Yeah, I don't understand, like, the frame stuff. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's cool. How's my revolver doing more damage? And that's like doing nothing. Alright. I guess I'll just let them blow themselves up. I recognize this graphic, but that's cool. Alright, so just no sound effect for picking it up. Once again, it just needs a bit more polish. And that's going to be the big struggle with this game. How do you get it? How do you polish it with the scope and everything that's required? Because if you're able to do that, then you've got a really fun game. But the issue is going to be like with the... We're going to wait for that. I think we're just going to overly rely on the rocket launcher because the railgun doesn't seem to be doing that much. Alright. Okay, that really... Yep, cool, die. Alright, that pathing is totally messed. Alright, they can't get past that pathing. Clearly something was wrong there. They got stuck. You may want to increase the, or like, decrease like how close they can get. Because I've had to deal with that stuff but before as well. Alright, cool. So that's end of level. There's a sound effect implying something. Oh! Ooh, I do have a radar. Oh wait, who the hell are you? Oh shit! I haven't seen that type of enemy before. There we go. I won. If these are hand-drawn, they're really nice. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay. You will need to do something about the loading, but... Oh... Alright, we're gonna be ignoring you. Oh. Yeah, I can't shoot down the... Oh, I actually took damage. Need slightly more feedback. And I feel like I'm just relying on the rocket launcher to deal damage. The actual main weapon doesn't really seem to... Oh, wait, I accidentally clicked on Fortress mode and I want to get out of it. I still don't understand Fortress mode. See the open... Yeah, it just feels like the damage I get from the railgun is not worth it. It's just relying on the rocket launcher. And I kind of feel like the primary... I don't know, the rocket launcher should be just a little... Alright. I did read that text, fortunately, but I think it came just a tiny bit... Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why. I was using a shotgun. Anyway, the railgun's still kind of shit. Alright, we are moving... Yeah, it's not great. Alright, I am starting to get a little bit motion sickness, so I'm probably going to end this mission after this one. Because I don't want to be sick for the rest of the day. But in my opinion, let me see, is there a way to increase field of view? There is not. Yeah, like, so I get sick very easily in first-person games, and I need a particular field of view in order to play them. So... Oh. That one exploded really quickly. Alright, we're just gonna slowly hide and rocket launcher our way to victory. Because that seems to be the way to do it. Just playing it safe. Don't know what this is. Anyway, end of level. Cool. I think I'm gonna end here since I don't want to get motion sickness. But yeah, cool game. The big thing that I worry about is scope. And the amount of effort it's going to take to polish what you already have. Because it's got a cool gameplay loop. And I do think as well that the primary gun is a bit weak compared to the rocket launcher, so there's that. But really, you can decide whether or not that's true. But yeah, just... there's a lot to do. I feel like I've fallen into the trap of making a cool game that's like very... like, it's got a cool gameplay loop, but in order to execute it, you have to spend years and years and years of effort to get it good. But it's really your choice on what you want to do. Otherwise, yeah, If there's any chance I could get like a field of view slider, that would be awesome. That would make this a lot more playable for me. Anyway, let's see. Okay, cool. There we go. That's how you're doing that. Yeah. Alright, now I've bricked myself because I'm no longer going to be able to get the resolution. So, anyway, that's a small thing there.